What's up, y'all? We're back here. Today we're gonna work on couple unreleased tracks, and then we're gonna maybe do some gaming, maybe some Fall Guys, maybe some Sea of Thieves. We'll see. We'll see what the vibes are later on. But for now, for an hour or two, I'm gonna work on a couple tracks that are almost good to go. For this track in particular, this one needs to go harder. It's not quite as hard as it really could be and as it needs to be, especially for the project that it's going to be on, which I won't say too much more about. I have a couple notes on this one already, a couple things I need to do. Let's first start by working on the elements that are already here. So the kick, I think, is like doing fine. It's being affected over time. It's also very stagnant, and this track doesn't need to be very long either. I don't hear that for this track really. So the bass also has a lot of shit going on. I think I could add maybe one or two more things here though. That could be cool. That does sound already. Okay, I want to duplicate this since it's not using a ton of CPU, honestly. Let's just freeze one of these tracks and play with it in audio, and I think there could be some fun ways to create some fills out of that bass line in like an octave up or maybe in a reverse sort of way. Probably even cooler methods than just octave and reversing though. Let's see what we can do here. Yep, we can. That'll be a start. We just want to build up like a ton of harmonics, maybe some pitch modulation, like just kind of a lot of shit to just as a little fill, to add a little dynamics into the fills, and to break up the monotony of the track maybe a little bit. Okay, so shifter. Yeah, this is better. We just want like a kind of a... Well, let's put this before the glue compressor first. That sounds pretty cool. What about the fuzz after that? Okay. Okay. Yep. I do want it to get filtered again because it's a bit blared out. And if we can have some cool kind of filter movement with supermodal, that would sound sick. That would sound so cool. Okay, so supermodal is pretty big, isn't it? All right, so first of all, I want a envelope follower for each one of these hits. But maybe I want less of shifter. You know what? Don't turn off the delay, and let's just put... Because with supermodel off... Yeah, let's just keep it at an octave. Keep it negative spread, and... Okay. Well, this is interesting. Alright, now we're on the modal side of this filter. Okay, yeah. So let's just leave it kind of subtle. This doesn't sound subtle, but I promise it will be. Okay, it's doing something freaky. Oh my god. Okay. And so now we're going to bring back our original bass and probably just bring this in certain moments. So right there, gain down, gain up. Yeah, and now we have a lot more control of the volume ramp. Right here, same thing. Right here. You gotta go through it little by little, and like when you hear the switch happen, that's when you gotta put it in. Otherwise you're gonna forget it. It's very like, I'm just doing it very in the moment, I guess. Cool. I'm gonna leave that for now because, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make smooth ramps for most of those transitions to make them sound good. But there are a couple other things I want to do with this track. I think the kick goes honestly kind of just hard enough. Oh my god, I'm missing my little thing. Let me bring up mini meter. And with mini meters, we can check the master levels and all that a little bit better, and frequency spectrum. So the next thing I wanted to add here is like a little synth ostinato thing that kind of repeats in the latter half. Either a synth or like a little percussion-y thing, but it could be both. It could be both. I think I want to use this to put some of those high ostinatos with like a rim shot. But then I can also add some other percussion throughout the track too, because this thing sounds great. And I wanted this whole track to be more intense, so I think this will help. Okay, and that's perfect. All right, so now we got this. We've got it. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna replace these empty little sections. Okay, well that all sounds great. Can we? Is that a automatable thing? You're fucking joking. I can automate that? That is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna put smooth operator after it because it's not a completely seamless transition. But that's insane. Okay, yeah, something like that. Let's record that in. Oh god, what note was it? It was that one. So we have this recorded. It sounds fantastic, but we've got to make sure it's not boring. So where's branch 7? Hell yeah, hello branch 7. A little bit something like that. A little bit something like that. I mean, we're gonna have to put it on. Oh my god, we can do different. This is insanity. So while branch 8 is transforming, right? Now this branch can slowly transform, like, oh, let's just make it do that. Why not, right? How is that gonna sound? Oh my god. Doesn't sound great. Okay, let's make it more subtle than that. Maybe it'll sound better. Cool. Definitely. Let's keep that. Okay, we got to... What was this? What branch? It's too confusing because there's too many branches. And they don't really say what note it is. They just say it's a branch. But, like, that's not super helpful. But it's okay, because I can open them all in Ableton. My eternal babe. And now we have all of them open. Okay, so we're copying this one over. We're copying this one over to the high note. And then we've got this. This will be on... Wait, what note is this? Yeah, we'll make it subtle. Shrink it down. Make sense? What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now let's put a little bit of delay on this as well. Be a bit of comeback kid. It's a pretty delay. An analog one as well. Sounding one at least. Let's put a Prisma on it and put some subtle distortion, multi-band distortion. That could be a nice way to bring out some of the percussion. Percussion LFO. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is Prisma, and we're going to take Slink LFO as well. And this is going to become a lot trippier, even though this is pretty trippy as is. But why not go the extra mile? Why not go over the top? Cool, we'll do 2 hard clippers. That sounds fine to me. Okay, so we've got our 3 sections here. Now we're gonna map, oh my god. We're gonna map a lot of things. So the bad news is that I just can't click it. I've gotta find, oh my god. Yeah, it's not exactly intuitive. Let's start with the low mids. Over here. Let's map this one to the sine fold, which is over here. Okay. And now we're finding a sweet spot. Everything is mapped. Sounds insane. We'll put it not on total 100%, but enough so that it sounds cool. And then, yeah, let's go through some different kinds of multiplications and ripplings with Slink LFO. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're leaving it at 69. Because I don't want to keep messing with it. I think it could sound good. I think the bass honestly sounds good from 0 to 100. It's just at 100, it's louder. So, you know, where I want that balance to sit, I guess, is a creative choice. So we're sitting it at 69 because why not? I had to change it. I think it's actually kind of too loud. That's sounding very pulsatron-y. I'm approving. I need a little wow. I need a wow. Give me a wow if I want a wow, bro. Yep. Wow. 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 Kind of gotta draw the shape with your mouth to understand the shape you're trying to make visually. At least with me. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm feeling good about that. I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna play it through. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's move on. I think it's gaming time. I can't like. You're just gonna have to be really loud in my ears, because I can't turn you up anymore on my computer. It's strange. You're
welcome.
It's probably somewhere I can fix that in OBS. Let's just turn you up a bit.